We were talking with Mark Height earlier about his ways of helping you sell your house, but once you do get to that closing table, there is still a lot to be done to make your old house ready for the new owners to move in, and life gets very busy, so who has time to clean? You don't have to worry about it. You just call Molly Maids. Ashley Farrar joins us this morning. Great to see you.
Good to see you too, Julie.
You know, I think that it's kind of one of the last acts of love you'll do for your house before you turn over those keys is to give it a nice cleaning for the new family moving in.
Absolutely, and you don't know what's grown behind your furniture the whole time you've been living there.
Well, you know, anybody who has moved, I don't care when was the last time you moved, you don't forget the toll it takes on you. You can accumulate a lot of stuff, right, in just a few years' time, and nobody ever pulls back that refrigerator to see what's lurking back there. But nobody wants to fool with all of that getting down on your hands and knees and cleaning the grout.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially if you've lived somewhere, I mean, a year to 20 years, you just don't know what's going to be behind the furniture when you pull it out.
So Ashley, how do you handle things when people call you and begin to schedule a cleaning? How do they know to tell you what they need done? Do you advise them a little bit on what seems to work for your regular customers?
Yeah, we do, and moving is a little bit different because there's a lot of factors that go. You know, is the moving company going to show up on time? What's your closing date? When are you turning over the keys? And a lot of times people are like, oh, well, we're closing that day. You know, they're moving in that day. And we're like, well, you know, when are you going to be moving your stuff out of that is what's really important. So, you know, you need to have at least a day to be able to get in there and get inside the cabinet, inside the drawer, get inside the refrigerator and freezer if you're leaving it. You know, it's a very thorough cleaning, and you never know what's going to be behind the stuff that you're moving.
Do you also, I know we're talking about the move out cleanings, but do you also do cleanings before you list the house to make it look as good as it possibly can?
Oh, absolutely. If you've got your house staged, you know, you've got people walking in and out of it all the time. So we'd say at least once a week, if we can come in and at least do like a quick redo, you know, and make sure that the carpets look fresh and that people haven't put their fingers everywhere, especially with stainless steel and things like that.
Right.
You know, you've got a lot of people in and out of your house for open houses and things like that. You definitely want to give us a call. You know, if you've got an open house on Sunday, you know, let us come in that Friday and give a good deep clean for you.
I would think that normally the people who are hiring you to do the move out cleaning are the home sellers, but you could have times when it's the home buyer who just wants to make sure things are clean before getting their things in there. Do you ever run across a time where the previous owners don't get all their stuff out?
We run across that more often than not. So move in and move out cleans, just like closings, they're almost tentative. You're pretty sure they're going to happen, but there's kind of that 10%, it may not happen kind of thing. So we're always prepared for that. And we just tell people, let us know as soon as you know so that we can get you rescheduled. And if it's going to be the next day, great. If it's going to be a week from now, you know, we can accommodate that as well.
So it wouldn't be something where the sellers, like the closing happens at say 10 o'clock in the morning and you're scheduled to be there at 11 and the new owners aren't going to show up until 1. Has it ever happened where your cleaning staff is the first one there at the house to then see that it's not exactly ready to clean?
Unfortunately, that happens.
So what do? You just have to delay everything, or do you ever work around it?
We kind of tell people it's up to them. You know, usually we can get to the kitchens and bathrooms. If you've still got boxes everywhere, or sometimes people have already turned off their electricity, that's a problem. Some people have their water, that's going to be a problem. We'd almost, in an ideal world, work with the person buying the house and the person selling the house, because then they know for sure, hey, we've got the keys, we've got everything turned on. But it goes both ways. You know, some, you know, we've already moved out, the house is still on the market even.
So give us a trade secret. Is this a common problem, cleaning your bathroom? I think we have a minute or two left, just a minute left, Ashley. But how do you clean a bathroom sink and not have all those stray pieces of fuzz and hair and that kind of thing just move around the sink and not actually get onto your cloth?
Well, we use the microfiber cleaning cloths, so they actually trap the hair and trap the dust. So there's very little left over, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. So you like a microfiber?
Yeah, all of our cloths are the microfiber, and we actually professionally launder them between each cleaning. So that actually saves on waste as well.
All right, I'm going to give people the phone number then, Ashley. Whether they're moving or not, everybody wants a clean house to come home to, at least occasionally. MollyMaid.com is the website. Their location there on Brainerd Road. They've been there for years. 423-892-MAID. And if you are moving and you want to have your new house be spotless and clean when you move in, they're the ones to call. Thank you, Ashley.
At Tire Discounters, we want to make sure you can afford to stay safe on the road. So we're offering new options that let you pay by the week